Oh, hey, I am so glad you made it to your midweek shot in the arm. And today's shot is remember. You ready? Let's go. Remember simply means to bring something to mind that has been forgotten or overlooked. You guys already know. We are headed straight to our instruction manual, and today's instructions come out of the book of Nehemiah, chapter 4, verse 14 from the NLT for context. And it reads, "Then as I looked over the situation, I called together the nobles and the rest of the people and said to them, 'Don't be afraid of the enemy. Remember the Lord, who is great and glorious, and fight for your brothers, your sons, your daughters, your wives, and your homes.'" Amen. Now, per usual, I encourage you to read your instruction manual so that you can have context for the content, okay? In our verse today, Nehemiah was leading the rebuilding of Jerusalem's wall, all right? And the people were doing a good work, but they were facing threats, discouragement, and opposition from the outside. So some of the people had grown tired. They had grown weary. They were afraid. Some were wondering if they could keep going. That's when Nehemiah reminds them to remember the Lord. Whew. All right. Now, I want you to think about watching a football game or a basketball game or in any team sport, right? Where that team goes into halftime behind on the scoreboard, all right? So the players, they make their way to the locker room. Some are sitting here, some are sitting there, some have their back turned, and they're exhausted. They're frustrated. They're feeling discouraged, unsure if they can turn the game around. Then the coach walks in and he gathers them together. Hey, come on, everybody, this way, come on. He's gathering them all together, all right? Not to tell them about their mistakes, but the coach begins to say, remember how hard we worked in practice? Remember the strategies we've used? Remember the games we've won? Remember the strength we have as a team? Remember? My God. And then the players slowly begin to chime in. Hey, when they do that play, I remember that we could do this play. Hey, when they run this defense, I remember that we can run this offense. My God. They begin to remember. All right. And the coach agrees and says, let's finish strong. All right. All right. Now, follow me as I transition and get us out of here. Okay. In many ways, that's what's happening in our verse with Nehemiah. All right. The people were tired. The work is hard. Opposition was everywhere. And Nehemiah essentially called a halftime huddle. And he said, hey, don't quit. Don't give up now. Remember the Lord, who is great and glorious. Remember, the Lord is with us. So keep fighting. He's telling them, remember, you are not in this alone. My God, hear me clearly. We are in the middle of the year, and sometimes life feels like halftime. It feels like halftime. You're tired. You're exhausted. You've taken a few hits. Things haven't gone as planned. Grief showed up, health issues, betrayal crept in, job loss, relationships, financial worries, and maybe you are wondering if you have enough left to keep going. You're just unsure if things will turn around for you. Well. I'm the coach. I am the coach, all right? I am here today in the middle of the week calling a halftime time huddle. All right. I know life has been lifing, and before you can get over one problem, here comes another one. But hear me clearly. Don't you dare throw in the towel. Don't do it. I need you. Yes, you. And you. Yes, I need you to remember the Lord. Remember his goodness. Remember his faithfulness. Remember his grace. Remember his provision. Remember his unfailing love. Remember his wisdom. Remember his strength. Remember his power. Remember that he's brought you through difficult times before. Remember that he will never leave or forsake you. Come on, before you focus on the problem, before you throw your hands up and say, I can't do it, before you act like you are in this by yourself, remember the Lord. He is with you. Selah. Come on, remember the Lord. Remember. Remember in the comments. If you are back in the fight, come on, drop remember in the comments. If you're going to remember the Lord. My God. And lastly, remember to share this post so that we can inspire others with the message of hope. Hang in there. You got this. Until next time. Break.